It's the last day before the December break in the KHL. We got 7 games for you to offer. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We travel to Khabarovsk first, where Lone Red Star entertain more. The Tigers lead the season series 1-0. They get on the board first on this one as well. Igor Rodyankov converts on a power play as those Shannon twins draw the assist. The Dragons bring it back to square one exactly 3 minutes later. Finnish forward Olli Paula finds the loose puck right on the doorstep and he has no mercy. Ryan Sproul puts the visitors in the lead 4 minutes into the second period. Devonta Smith-Pellet registers his first career KHL point on the play. Amor responds late in the frame. Ryan Sproul gives up the puck in his own zone and Gimik Zogorna scores his 6th of the season. It's a 2-2 tie now. But the Dragons still go on to win it. Paula scores his 2nd of the game and 4th of the season 7 minutes into the third. Paula, Sproul and Ethan Werek finish the night with 2 points each and Cologne Red Star take it 3-2 on the road. We move on to CHELYABINSK now, where TRAKTOR, who are dead last in the East, face off against Sibir. Home side almost gets on the board in the early minutes of the first as Nick Balin dishes it over to Fedor Malikin in the middle of the ice. He shoots and Harry Sattery stops it with his mask. Sibir break the deadlock just under 3 minutes in the second period. Alexei Yakovlev wires it home from the hash marks past Ivan Fedorov. Late in the period now, give and go. Nikolai Demidov passes to the far post for Yegor Milovzorov. He's stopped by Fedorov. He does score his 8th of the season 6 minutes into the third period. Mikhail Ruachama gets his 2nd assist of the game on the play. Defenseman Andrei Yermakov has a chance to improve the lead to 3-0 several minutes later, but his shot rings back into play off the pipe. TRAKTOR pull Fedorov for the extra attacker late in regulation, and Nick Balin fires it home from mid-point. Too little and too late though. Sibir protect the narrow lead and take it 2-1 on the road. We'll make our next stop in Magnitogorsk, where METALLURG take on DYNAMO Riga. It's not a good night for the visitors at all. Eric Aldell opens up the score in 30 minutes into the game as it beats Andrei Makarov high on the glove side. They double up in the last minute of the period. Igor Yakovlev fakes a shot, feeds our hip Nikolenko, and Nikolenko one-times it in. Dynamo swap Makarov for Alexander Salak after the intermission, but it doesn't help. Bogdan Patekhin makes it 3-0. A few minutes later, Magnito get a power play opportunity and they convert on it. Victor Antipin tees it up at the blue line and sends a rocket past Salak. METALLURG improved their lead to 5-0 in the 9 seconds of the period as they net a beauty. Roman Levimov scores his 4th of the year, and 25-year-old Nikolai Vladimirov picks up his first career KHL point with that great assist. All Riga can get on this one as a consolation marker in the third period. Robert Slipsberg finds the back of the net. Other than that, another great night for METALLURG. They surpass Dynamo 5-1 on home ice. Welcome to Balashikha, Moscow region. It's home of Avangard for now, and tonight they lace him up against Boris. They meet for the first time since the spring. Home team starts well, 6.5 minutes in. Kirill Simonov parks in the slot. Rob Klinkheimer puts it on net, and Simonov redirects it in. Midway through the period, Semyon Koshelev's stick handles in the phone booth and scores his 6th of the year. That ends the night for Eddie Pasquale as he's relieved by Henry Carlson. And Carlson sure leaves his mark early in the second period as he robs Pavel Dudinov with a gorgeous glove save. Incredible! Boris get a go back meter through the frame. Arkady Shestakov hits the ball from inside on this weird bounce, but Boris retained possession. Shestakov pounds it off the wall to Roman Starchenko, and he banks it in off Igor Bobkov. That's his 12th of the year. He has points in 4 consecutive games. Fast forward to late in regulation, Boris is still looking for the equalizer and they have a 2-man advantage. Darren Dietz lets it fly and Corbin Knight scores on the rebound. Boris remained on a power play and Nikita Mikhailis plays it down low to Dustin Boyd, gets it back and beats Bobkov on the short side. Boris overcome a 2-goal deficit and scored the winner in the last minute of the third. 3-2 is the final on this one. And now to Helsinki, Finland, where Jokerit do battle with Spartak Moscow. The red and white lead the season series 2-0. The Jesters strike first. Steve Moses gets the puck from Henrik Hampala and scores his 5th of the season as a BTLS with a check top shelf on the short side. Midway of the period, now Jokerit on a power play and they make it count. Mikko Lehtinen dangles his way to the hash marks and risks a top shelf on the stick side. 2-0 home team. Spartak gets on the board as well just 33 seconds later. Kasper Zdauganic makes it all too easy for Anatol and Ikoncev. 2-1 up to 20 minutes of play. Second period now, Jokerit on a power play. Mikko Lehtinen is looking for his second of the game, but this time it's gloved by Hudacek. Spartak can't stay out of the box and Jokerit restored the two-goal margin in the 9 seconds of the frame. This time Simon Lepistov finds his target on a power play. The Virstas pull back to within 1 meter of the third. Kasper Zdauganic taps it in backdoor, but that's as close as they can get. Jokerit beats Spartak for the first time this season as they take it 3-2 on home ice. We're now in Moscow, where Dynamo face the rivals SKA St. Petersburg. The Virstas are up 2-0 in the season series. Just a few minutes into the game, Maximov and Aganov intercepts a pass in the neutral zone, blazes to the net, goes wide, but Alexander Simonov turns it aside. A few minutes later, Mad Max makes a cross-ice pass and Ivana Gumna fires it past Simonov for just his second goal of the year. Moving on to the second, SKA have a man advantage midway through it, and Dmitry Kagarlitsky scores on his former team. Andrei Kuzmenko with the online system to play. A little later, Finaganov throws it in front for Igor Zaitsev, but Alexander Simonov gives him nothing to shoot at. Third period now, SKA with another power play attempt, and they convert on it as well. Now Yakupov slams it home on the short side. Dynamo find an answer 6 minutes later. Mitch Moiseyev carries it into the zone, makes a beautiful cross-ice pass, and Andrei Alexeyev ties it up. Gorgeous goal, isn't it? It goes to overtime. Maximov Finaganov skates to the net, turns and feeds Mikhail Tchaikovsky in the slot. Another huge save made by Simonov. It has to be decided in the shootout, and Evgeny Kadov is the only one on both teams who converts in his attempt. SKA improved their lead to 3-0 in the season series against Dynamo as they take it 3-2 on the road. And there's just one more score to tell you about. Vitas defeated Torpedo 3-2 on home ice. Alexei Makeyev and Alexander Semin got 2 points each. And that's it for ADL KHL Update. We're gonna take a break for a week now for international action, but we'll be back next Tuesday. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.